All right, you think so? Old schedule?
Yeah.
Like the 15, like old schedule?
Like I'm talking about sophomore year, like 2 years ago.
We got out at 2:45.
The block schedule or non-block?
No, not.
I remember like the old schedule, like 2 block days and like 3 regular days.
We should start at
I say we graduate already.
There we go.
That's
All right.
the point.
So only if you're paying attention, you would hear me say, class.
Yes.
See, got you there. Good. All right. Since I know everyone's following along and paying attention, because that's what good students do. All right. So we're going to do problem solving with normal distribution. So this is going to be what page in my notebook? And this one, I'm going to put a 31 because on page 30 goes my notes. No. Homework.
Nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Okay. That's where you put your homework, and we put our warm-ups on there too. So going through here, problem solving with normal distribution. So if you have been paying attention, the NumWorks calculator does everything for you. Almost like I kept telling you over and over again, hey, put it in here, put it in here. But then I got some people that still don't want to do it. They're like, hey, can you show me how to do this on Desmos? No. Just use the calculator like I keep telling you. But no one wants to listen. All right, do this. Okay. Z-scores. Do you really want to try and do this by hand?
No.
No.
What the hell?
Exactly. Don't. According to the Department of Health and Education, cholesterol levels are normally distributed. Now, again, if it says normally distribution, what shape should I think of? The graph, but what shape? It's a special, it's a bell curve. The bell curve, normally distributed, is bell curve with almost everything right there, 68% is right there in the middle, right? So a nice bell curve, that's what that means. For males between 18 and 24 years old, the mean, what was mean? What do we say mean does? Mean is my average, very good. The average, so that's the mean, is 178.1, and the standard deviation is 40.7. So now, from the mean, one standard deviation above, what would I do to get one standard deviation above?
Add 40.7.
Add 40.7. I take my mean, 178.1, and I would add 40.7. That would be one standard deviation above. But if it was one standard deviation below, I would subtract it. I would take my mean of 178.1 and subtract 40.7. And that's for each standard deviation that you go over. Every interval over is another 40.7. What percentage of males in this age range have a cholesterol, okay, less than 239.15? Let's go ahead and figure that out. So mathematically, I'm going to take my data item, which in this case my data item is 239.15, minus my mean, 178.1, divided by standard deviation, 40.7. And there we go. And this notation right there, this notation right here says I'm finding the z-score at 239.15. That's what that means. I know it looks kind of weird, but that's what that means. So, you guys are all plugging this into your NumWorks calculator right now. So that's the reason why you have your phone in your hand right now, right? Not looking at Instagram, TikTok, or what other you guys actually look at on your phone. Okay? Remember, clear your browser history.
Not too explosive.
You doing what I said? You did?
I mean,
Oh,
you
okay,
did
so.
that shit.
Mhm. Anyone need help getting there? sure everyone does it. In there?
Yeah, 1.5, correct.
There we go. Now we can do it. Now. Get it?
Yeah.
All right. So, did you get it? Do the top. Yeah, just do the top.
No, that's
Got it.
All right. So let's go ahead, and from there, I should get the z-score. So z-score for the data item of 239.15 is going to be 1.5.
Go.
Okay. So, the z-score that goes along with this, 1.5. So that means the person with that score is 93.32 percentile. That means that if we were to put, basically, if we put 100 people in the room, this person would be standing in from least to greatest. They would be up here at the 93rd place. So they're almost all the way at the top, right? They're almost to 100.
Yeah.
So if there's 100 people in there, that's what the percentile means. So it's going to be this chart, the z-scores and percentiles, and I'm going to send you guys on Canvas one of these bigger, so it makes it nice and easy for you guys to see. I gave you guys the notes, and it is kind of hard to see, but I will send you another one of this just to help out. Now, I can also use the normal bell curve to try and answer this also. So if we were at 1.5, I would look at my bell curve. My bell curve is like this. My mean, my +1, +2, and right here we're actually at +1.5. So we know from here, see, -1, -2. So all this right here. So if I go from 0 to this point right here, isn't that the halfway point? Okay, so halfway point. How many people is from 0 to the halfway point? 50%, right? So that would be 50%. All right, so now for those people that do remember doing this on the bell curve, we went through and started categorizing here. So this next one was 34%, right? This next one was
Shit.
20.
It's like 12.5? 68.
no. It was
No,
12,
6, okay.
12.5, right?
Is both of the
Was it
smallest-
12.5?
Yeah, 12.5.
Yeah, I think it's 12.5.
No, I don't have my notes. Fuck.
Yeah. Almost nine.
Wait, did I write it? I think I wrote it down.
Okay, but that would be from 1 to 2, right?
Yeah.
But we're not going all the way to 1 to 2. 25 plus my 68. That would be the
It's 13.5.
97?
It's
I think
13. It's
He's right.
13.5.
13.5. Thank you. So the next group right here, which is from 1 to 2, would be 13.5. There we go. Okay. That's all the way to 2.
That's like 2.
That's all the way to 2 right there. But we're not going all the way to 2, are we?
No, we're going like 7.
So, but it's not also halfway either, because the way that this is broken up. So if we look at this, okay, 50 plus 34, so going to right here would be 84%, and then we're adding a little bit just to get to this. So we could kind of do it, we could estimate the percentile from here. We could. Or we just look at this chart, find my number, get my percent. So we're 93.32 percentile. So there it is right there. Convert z-score, use data table, find percentile corresponding step 1. Subtract less percentage sign right here. So, what did we say, 93.32? Okay. Now, that's the people that are below, right? That's the percentage that is below. But then on these word problems, you're going to see something that says above. Above. So how many would score above that? Nope. Add the rest. What's the rest? All right, how about, what's everyone? 100%, right? So if I wanted above, so this is the lesser percentile, but if it said above, I would do 100% minus my 93.32, and that would give me, what's it, 6.68% above. So that's the percentage that would actually be calculated above that person. So if we had them all standing in a row, we would look to see, all right, what percentage scored above this? There. What percentage scored below this? There. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Questions, concerns, complaints? Conspiracy theories?
No, not right now.
Okay. Example 3. Guess what? We're going to pick this up tomorrow. And I want you guys actually starting some of this right now. You can do almost all of it already with just the information I gave you on converting z-scores. Okay? So, we're going to pick up this again tomorrow. Make sure you all like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Support my channel. Buy stuff from the merch store. Okay? We're going to have some new hats coming out this week.